Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Suncorp Stadium. Today we have the Dolphins taking on the Newcastle Knights this week. Last week, Knights falling to the Raiders, while Dolphins taking another W this season. I'm Tim James, joined by Torrin Clay in the box today. Clay, what are your predictions for this game today, mate?
Oh, it's going to be a really tough game because the Knights are on a bit of a form slump and the Dolphins barely came away with the win against the Panthers. But I'm going to go rogue here. I'm going to say Dolphins are going to put the Knights out of commission.
Yeah, definitely, Clay. Dolphins, exceptional team this season so far, while Knights, the grand finalists, they were looking good to start off the season and they sort of fell off. But we'll see how they go today as Kieran Wells gets ready to kick the ball off. Just on the Knights here, Clay, I don't know what's happened to them these past couple of weeks, to be honest. Would you have any ideas on it?
Not really. I just think they've had a little bit of a form slump, obviously losing to the Raiders and the Rabbitohs in the last 2 weeks. So both of us, I think, would be very happy about that.
Yeah, as John Nenai returns the ball right off the back fence, is John Nenai. He's a big forward. Exceptional his entire career, and he continues to put that form on as Coda Diab fends off Snicko Balboa. I think that's his name. As he gets up to play the ball, Coda Diab. Great player at lock. Butterfield ball play off to Dom Ponkston. Ponkston has got his team going. This past couple of weeks haven't been good for them, and they just need to find a bit of form in their playing here as Coda Diab runs it up. That's fourth tackle now. I think they're going to go for the 40-20. Yes, they will. It's going to be Butterfield just kicking it down the middle. Doesn't have the angle. It has the power, though. And Tyler Almatungi will return it. He's going to step around Dustin Richards. Richards falls to his legs there. Great step by the Knights to start off the game. It's going to be Cox returning it. How good has Cox been this season? He made his Queensland debut, I think. Once he's played other games, but I don't know. As Tyler Almatungi now steps around two. He steps around two. What a run by Tyler Almatungi. An exceptional play. He's doing magic work. Now it's going to be Kieran Wells off to Snicko Balboa. Oh, he sits one on their butts. And Chris Lord gets an offload. Chris Lord scores a try. I did not see that coming. Snicko with the god tier offload to one of the greatest players of all time there, Clay.
Yeah, just absolutely brilliant work by the two great forwards of Dolphins. And what an offload from Snicko. I thought it was, it deflected forward. And just great play from Chris Lord to run all the way and score.
He really put on the burners there to get past Butterfield, but no, what a great try there. Snicko just doing what he does best. Smokey, he could have made his debut for the Blues this year, but they selectors thought otherwise. But what an offload by Snicko, and what a finish by Chris Lord. Chris Lord just finding insane form this season. He's always been an exceptional player. 2-time Sim MVP winner, I think. So he's here just keeping the form up there. As 3 minutes in this game, Dolphins up 6-0 on the Knights. Just straight down the guts, Dolphins did, and let's play some simple footy. Of course, Tyler Almatungi stepping around two people. That's something you don't really see in the SRL, but he did it today now as they get ready to kick the ball off. It's going to be O'Shea Ole. It's given off to Snicko, the man who gave the offload, just running it up into two of the biggest forwards on the Knights team. Now it's Kieran Wells out of dummy half. What a run by Kieran Wells. Made about 20 metres there. Dolphins, no signs of giving up yet. Stace to pace. Stace to pace now sits Coda Diab on his butt. And now he's off. What a run by Stace to pace. And gives off to Jackson Chapman. Chapman just taking it down there. What a set by the Dolphins to start off with. Hughes Snow just throws the intercept to Alex Christie. Alex Christie saves his team there, Clay.
Yeah, he did, and it was looking very worrying. The Knights just letting the Dolphins get easy meters, and in the end, it's actually worked out really well for the Knights. They can now attack here with their star players.
Yeah, definitely. And it's going to go through Dom Ponkston. He's the man who led them basically to the grand final now. And that's a knock on Dustin Richards. Just ruins it there for the Knights. Yeah, Dom Ponkston, he's going to be the one to lead them around the park. He did it all throughout that final series last year. Sort of like 2009 Jared Hayne for the Eels now. But it's going to be Tyler Almatungi stepping around one. Taking down there. Second tackle now. Dolphins in fine attacking position here. It's going to be Stace the pace. Running up, third tackle now. They still have 2 more tackles left. Perfect position now as Yeagle Markazi. What a player Yeagle Markazi is. Not talked about enough. Definitely deserves it now as Hugh Snow just running it up there. 34 metres gain that set. All they do here. It looks like Chris Lord might get it. He's going to get it. He's going to score a double. No, he's not. He's going to drop it. Snicko doesn't want to make the tackle on John Nenai. Oh, and they're going to say no, not a dropout. Snicko was scared to tackle John Nenai there for a second. I thought Chris Lord might have got that grabber through there, but he instead dropped it now. And now Knights, they hold on for a second now. Kota Diab fending off one. It's first tackle now. They still have time. It's going to be Dustin Richards. What a meter he is, and he's made a break. And he's given it off to his man in the middle, Kota Diab. What a big pass. That was a bit unnecessary. There's a player right next to him now. As Matty Vaughan will play off to Alex Christie. What a ball runner. That was a great run by him. That's third tackle now. They're going to go right through the centres. Goku Simpson taking down there. It's an average Goku run right there. Now it's going to be Matt Vaughan passing off to John Nenai. Nenai just running it into Chris Lord and Snicko. That's 58 metres gain that set. The Nice is going to punt it. No, they're not. Matt Vaughan. He thinks he can make a break there, but instead he just runs it into the defence there, Clay. And wow, what a start for the Dolphins. Basically, going end to end, basically there, Clay. Oh,
Yeah. And that's what they needed to do. They just needed to get on top of the game. As we see Chris Lord, wow, what a player Chris Lord has been for this Dolphins side. Arguably one of the best players in the SRL, and he's showing why he is that.
definitely. I don't know why I said that about the Dolphins. I think I meant the Knights, but anyways, yeah, Oshay Ole runs it up. It's third tackle now. Dolphins in the position again. It's Chris Lord. He fends off one. What a game he's having so far. He's going to go for a double. Yes, he will. Chris Lord, what a player he is. He never gives up. And then he never backs down. And that is a try, I believe, unless Don Ponks had a hand under it. We can't see past Bo Sadler. That is a try any day of the week, I believe. Yep. Ball's down. And what a try for Chris Lord. What a start for him. 2 tries to start the game off there, Clay.
You couldn't ask for a better start, really. Just putting your authority on the game, and he's managed to come up with a cheeky little double, so he'll be very excited, but he'll also want to try and get a hat-trick. He'll just want to put his authority on this game.
Yeah, definitely. And see Kieran Wells here get ready to convert. But that's an easy kick, but the wind's pushing it. 10 minutes gone. 12 Dolphins, Knights, nothing. What a start for the Dolphins. They're just showing why they're one of the best teams in the SRL at the moment. And, Knights just really showing their form slump, basically. I don't like to trash on other teams, but it's just not looking good for the Knights these past couple of weeks. And if they don't pick up their act, it's going to be 3 games in a row they've lost now. But unless Matt Vaughan get ready to kick the ball off here, it's going to be Snicko taking it. He's going to run up himself. Look at those legs pump right into Josh Butterfield. That's first tackle now. They're just going to start spreading it around. Stays to pace. What a big forward he is, but he's driven back now by Sadler and John Nenai. The power from those two. It's crazy. Now Snicko finds some space. Snicko having a game so far. The forwards for the Dolphins are just really killing it at the moment. Now Hugh Snow takes the offload. Now they're going to go through Yeagle. Yeagle accidentally throws it right to his centre. Goku Simpson pounces on it. Now Knights are in prime attacking position. So Matt Vaughan off to Alex Christie. That'll be first tackle now, I believe. Yes, it will. Have an entire set to attack the Dolphins line. It's going to be John Nenai finding some space. John Nenai offloads it, and oh my God, what are they doing? Knights just offloading it, and they just make a mistake there, Clay.
Yeah, it's the same as last week, really. They've had opportunities, but every time they've tried something, they've thrown the ball away or they've made a mistake, and it's coming back to haunt them here.
Yeah, definitely. Just Dolphins having an excellent game so far. There's no sign of letting off. Yeagle Markazi, a gun 11, second rower. He just knows when to find space. And stays the pace, will bump off one. That gets him out of trouble a little bit. That's 22 metres gain, that set. I think it was, but oh well. It's going to be Kieran Wells passing out to Oshay Ole. Oshay Ole having a career year. with the Dolphins. It's going to be Miko Rashford. Miko taken down there. I believe that's... I don't know who that was, but great defense there by the centre. With Matt Vaughan on the wing. That's second tackle now. There's Miko Rashford. Miko breaks the line. He steps around one. That's third tackle now. What will the Knights do? It's be Anderson running it up. Fourth tackle now. Dolphins just keeping that immense defensive pressure on. Now, they go through Dustin Richards. Richards can't find space. 41 metres gained that set. Knights just struggling to find plenty of metres there, but they did good. Josh Butterfield punts it off to Bunty Cambolo. Cambolo, oh, he can't get around one. Tackling there. And Bunty's a great kick returner now, but they got to watch for Tyler Amatangi. Now Tyler Amatangi and Dom Pongson. Oh, Dom Pongson with ease just runs him down. So he's one of the fastest in the SRL. So the Yeagle just running it up now. Third tackle. Dolphins, if they can find a bit more space, they can have another crack at a try. Now it's going to be Tyler Amatangi. That's who you want to get it to. That's what Knights need to do. They need to give it to their main man, the fullback. And Dom Pongson. Now Snicko spending it. Oh, plenty of space. My words got mixed up there. 55 metres gained that set. It's going to be Hugh Snow. Oh, forgetting which way to kick. He just puts it right up. And who's going to take it? It's going to be Craig Hustler. Oh my gosh. I thought that was a try. God, and I think he knocked it on. Yeah, he did knock it on there. But Clay, another try could have been really bad for the Knights there.
Yeah, the Knights are very lucky right now. Just sensational work from the Dolphins, though. They're just absolutely beating them in the middle. Your props like Snicko and Stacey Pace and Chris Lord are just owning this Knights forward pack, and that's the real reason why the Knights aren't able to do anything.
Yeah, definitely. And they're just not doing much at the moment. They need to find their main man, Dom Pongson. I've been saying it a lot now, but they go Dustin Richards. That's 36 metres gained that set. 18 minutes of pass, but it was a slow game. Start off with Matt Vaughan. Big kick by him. It's going to be again Seymour on the wing. He finds a bit of space. Goku Simpson was in La La Land. And he didn't even bother to cover it up. Now Hugh Snow will play off to Stacey Pace. Runs into the menacing Coda Diab. It's second tackle now. The Dolphins are going to spread it out to the left. Yes, they will. It's going to be Yeagle. Yeagle finds a bit of space. Just drags the player on his back now. Third tackle, near halfway. Going to give it off to Stace again. God, he's having a good game too. Up to the 40 now. Fourth tackle. Hugh Snow, they're going to do the inside-out play. Nearly works. No. Tyler Amatangi just takes it there. That's 54 metres gained that set. 20 minutes of pass. It's going to go for the punt kick, I believe. It's going to be Hugh Snow. Yep. Kicks off to Miko Rashford. They got to watch him here. Oh, that is great defense there by the centre. And Clay, Knights are just getting smothered at the moment.
Yeah, there's not much they can do. Hopefully the new bench props can give them some impact in this game, as we see one of them there. Ben Dishwasher, what a run.
Yeah, definitely there. Impact players off the bench. Ben Dishwasher coming on and doing something there. Dom Pongson elects to pass out to Miko Rashford. Rashford will just take it up there. Fourth tackle now. So we Matt Vaughan running it up. 49 metres gained that set. Not a bad set by the Knights, but could have been better. That's going to be Coda Diab with the kick. What a kick by him. Now Bunty Cambolo will take it. Oh, great tackle there by the centre. Don't know who that is. Excellent tackle by him. And now it's going to be on their line. No, it's them line. It's going to be Zachariah Segarini. Second tackle now. What a run by him. Now it's going to be Chris Lord just running it. So just keep those stats coming in, Chris Lord. An excellent player. They're going to spread it out to their centre. It's going to be Jackson Chapman. Chapman down the centres. Fourth tackle now. Dolphins really attacking well. They're going to go to the short side. It's going to be Yeagle. Ball playing out to Chris Lord. Chris Lord manages to get a fend off still. What an excellent player he is. Now, Hugh Snow will just hunt it off. Bit of end-to-end footy at the moment now, but now it's going to be David Offalengawi. He gets away from one. He's taken down there by the other. So much was just happening now. It's going to be Dustin Richards. He's going to run it now. Oh, no. Bad defense by the Dolphins there. Now Knights are off. Past halfway. It's only second tackle now. Butterfield. What is he doing? He's just flat-footed there. Found flat-footed now. It's third tackle now. Joey June. That's the centre. Now David Lofalangawi. Bit of a tongue twister. Up to the 20. It's fourth tackle now. Can the Knights potentially find some points and put themselves back into this game? No, they won't, because it's going to hit the head of Dustin Richards, I believe. That is a disappointing one there, Clay.
Yeah, just yet again, Knights shooting themselves in the foot. It's just disappointing.
Oh, Hustler.
Who was that with the ball?
That was some great ball playing. I don't know if it's Craig or Charlie. It's Craig Hustler. Yeah, it's Craig Hustler. Sorry, I always get it mixed up. Yeah, but yeah. Knights just killing themselves at this point. Third tackle now. Tyler Amatangi will step past the centre. Oh, he had the man on the inside. He didn't pass him, though. We didn't trust him now. It's going to be Chris Lord. He's going to get the ball again. Oh, he's just going to run it up. That's a great set by the Dolphins. 58 metres gained this set. And now, Houston, big kick by him. Oh, but no one's under it. It's going to be Don Pongson just taking it too deep, says Clay. And what a let off there for the Knights, Clay.
Yeah, they just need to also find a way back in this game. It seems like the Dolphins are just owning them in every aspect of the game. So hopefully they can come up with a big play and get them into some brilliant field position.
Anderson runs it up now. It's going to be Dustin Richards. He's made 2 errors this game. Not looking good for him, but no signs of losing confidence now. He makes a break down the middle. Second tackle now. Knights have a chance to put in some points here. It's going to be Rusty Shackelford off the bench as well. There we go, left. Yeah, they will. It's going to go to Dustin Richards again. He's just taking it up into Lachlan Cox. Cox is holding his own. Yeah, it's going to be Butterfield passing off the Diab. He had space there, Butterfield, but he elected not to take it. Now, the Diab just playing it off to Bo Sadler. Butterfield will now put up the big. That's a great kick by him. Are they going to find the back? No, they're not. Logan Seymour just takes it with ease, but it's not enough. He's going to get driven back into his own goal, and that'll be the first drop out of the game there. Kieran Wells, punt, drop kick it off. That's a massive kick by him. I think that's halfway. Yeah, around there. Coda Diab will now pass off to Shackelford. Shackelford taken down there. That's first tackle now. 29 minutes have passed. Inching closer to half time. Can the Knights find some points? And they just elect to go into the sheds with no points so far. Now it's going to be Diab. Diab with some space. What a run by Diab. That's third tackle now. What will the Knights do? They're going to go to Dustin Richards. They still think he can get past Lachlan Cox. Cox is too strong now. It's going to be Dom Pongston. Dom Pongston finds a try. Nearly caught him. Dom Pongston crosses over on some weak defense. Just the ball playing there is immaculate. Chris Lord can't hold him up there, Clay.
Yeah, they needed that, the Knights. They were looking very nervy. And who else to put them back into this game than their leader, their fullback, Dom Pongston?
Definitely. As it's 12-4 now. Knights, they find their try. It's 10 minutes before half time. That's definitely what they needed. And Matt Vaughan just ready to convert it here in Suncorp Stadium. What a game we have here. It's very close. You'd think it'd be a bit more, Dolphins way. I think they had their chances, but they just couldn't capitalise on them. Now, Knights are within one try of it as Kieran Wells gets ready to kick the ball off here. That's Suncorp. What an environment we have here. What a stadium we have for a killer game. Now, Kieran Wells, they kick the ball off here. There it is. Dom Pongston will just take it off there. The previous try scorer gives off the band Dishwasher. Oh! Dishwasher sat on his butt. What a hit. Off some points there now as Anderson runs up to the Shack attack. He just gets him down there. You can tell it's Shack attack with the blue hair, I believe. And it's going to be Dustin Richards just running it up. He's having a good game ever since those errors. Now he's going to go out to Dom Pongston. Dom Pongston gives off to Nofalang Gowie. He's just going to run it up there. They're not going to go for the 40-20. No, they're not. It's going to be Diab just running it up. Now, damn, ban Dishwasher. Oh, this tongue twister names. Van Dishwasher runs it up. The Knights finding some space in that weak Dolphins defense there. They're sort of falling off tackles now, and Butterfield just elects to punt it. It's going to be Seymour. He's going to take it up. Steps around Miko, but he can't get past there by Goku Simpson. Goku. What a centre he is. He's having a great season so far. It's going to be Hugh Snow off to Shack Attack. I was correct. 14. What a player he is. Now they're going to go out to the right. Hugh Snow off to Tole Amatangi. Amatangi taken down there by some defense. That's third tackle now. O'Shea Ole passes off to Chris Lord. Chris Lord is running up there. Fourth tackle now. Just a bit of a settler one there for the Dolphins. Not doing much this set. 39 metres gained for this one. 7 minutes out from half time. Running it up and down. Hugh Snow with the big kick off to Miko Rashford. Got to watch out for his kick returns. He's lethal with it. Oh, he's taken down there with some great defense from Hugh Snow. And that's me, Anderson. Anderson. Oh! Shack Attack just sits him down. What about the impact from those boys now? But Rusty Shackelford now straight through the middle. The boys with the colourful hair. Shack Attack Yeagle and Snicko now. But Dom Pongston steps around one. It's fourth tackle now. 6 minutes out. No, it's going to be a penalty. They should go for goal. No, they're going to go for the try, I think. So they're going to get the entire set on their line. That was a bit silly from the Dolphins there. Knights could potentially tie it up here, Clay.
Yeah, you would have thought, looking at the opening 20, 30 minutes, but however, the Knights going to somehow find a way back into this game if they could score.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, Dustin Richards just running it up there. He's taking it nice and slow. Richards on plenty of meters this game now. Dom Pongson will pass off to Matt Vaughan. Matt Vaughan now offloading off to Bo Sadler. A bit of a weird one there now. And Dom Pongson into dummy half. He's going to go off to Matt Vaughan. Matt Vaughan did not know he's going to get the ball there. He struggles now. Dom Pongson back in the dummy half. Where's Bo Sadler? Get back out there. Oh! I thought Coda Dow crossed over there. 15 metres gained this set. Can the Knights find a trial? Can the Dolphins hold on? It'll be Butterfield. Big kick by Butterfield. I think it's too deep now. They're going to go batter back to Dom. Dom Pongson drops the ball. No, Dom. Oh,
what a try, Sailor.
What a try. I don't know who that was there, Clay. Who do you think it was?
I have a feeling it was Bunty Campbell or Lachlan Cox. That was just brilliant work out there. Tom was in for all money, I thought.
Yeah, he just stepped around one. Just had to hold the ball there, but instead he just elects to drop it. Now it's disappointing, and it really shows where they're at. But now Lachlan Cox now running it up. It's 2 minutes before half time. I think it's going to be the scoreline we go in at half time now, unless something happens. Maybe an intercept try or a full field try. You never know now. It's going to be Tyler Amatangi stepping around one. There it is. Tyler Amatangi offloading off to O'Shea Ole. Ole's taken down there. 41 metres gained. What will they do? They're just going to go for the punt. It's going to be Craig Hustler. Big kick by him. And David Noflingawi. Oh, taken down there by some great defense. Lachlan Cox. Great defense by him. It's been Butterfield off to Diab. Diab now just taken down by Snicko Balboa. And Butterfield off to Anderson. Anderson now they're finding some meters. Oh, it's going to be Christie. Nearly finding some more meters now. After the 40, it's third tackle. And they get it going. Josh Butterfield is too little too late. It's 10 seconds before half time. Are they going to get one more play? Yes, they will. They're going to go out to the left. Oh, and they're going to throw it right into their player again. Now, but David Noflingawi, can he find it? Oh, my goodness. Joey June. Oh, my God. Is there going to be a try at half time? He passed it. He passed it. No. What are you doing? And we will be back after half time.
And welcome back to the second half here. We've had a bit of a change in commentary. Tim has gotten a little bit of diarrhea at halftime, and he has been replaced with Riley Murray. And Riley, what were your thoughts on the first half?
It's quite the first half. I can't believe Joey June decided to pass that ball and squander that free try there just before halftime. But oh well, what can you do about it? Feel bad for Tim James. You know, sudden gastro, just gastro diarrhea, something around there. It's quite a hell of a thing, eh?
Yeah, it is. Past experiences is the Dolphins are going to get the ball here, but the Knights, I feel like, would be happy with how this game has been played out. Obviously, they were almost played off the park in the first 20 minutes, and they're very lucky that the scoreboard is only 12-6.
Yeah, I reckon they are. It looked like a bit of a blowout at the beginning, but Knights are just able to bring it back there and get themselves back in the game pretty late in that first half.
Get up!
As the Dolphins here are not even going to get to halfway on their first set, just Knights coming in, showing up in the second half as Nofalingawi. He's been immense for this Knights team, and he gets to Alvatangi. What a great kick return there for the Knights winger. He's been really good as Diab. He's been alright as well, just not doing much, but one man that hasn't been doing a lot, even though he scored, Dom Pongston as Anderson straight through. Yeah, Dom Pongston only has 39 run meters to half time. What are your thoughts on that, Riley?
Yeah, it's definitely a quiet half for him, especially since he's one of the top fullbacks in the league. You kind of expected it more, even though he still decided to get himself a bit high. So it wasn't all bad from him. And, oh, that's a huge hit on Sadler, but yeah, I think he did his best, but it just wasn't enough, and that's a big knock on there.
Yeah, just not the ending to the set that you would have wanted. And the Dolphins now will get the ball, but they're going to have to work it out in their own end. They obviously can do it, and we'll see if they can as Declan Connell. He's been a really big player for them coming off the bench. He's just provided them with that spark that they need. He's just been a real brilliant buy from the Storm. So there he is again. On cue.
Yeah, I know a bit about Declan Connell. He's one of my proteges last season. He's very good, but we weren't able to retain him, and I'm glad that he's found a good home here at the Dolphins.
As Pongston almost stepped out, but Cambolo just shutting him down. Pongston isn't able to get anything. You'd have to work it out of their own end here, but Joey June isn't going to be able to do that either. Just hunting straight into Lachlan Cox. He's been brilliant for the Dolphins since moving to the second row. Diab now will take the ball up to the 30. It's already going to be third tackle, so Knights not offering too much, and they're only going to get to the 40-metre line. They might try a 40-20 of some sorts. They are. It's going to be Butterfield. Oh, that's not a good kick. Almatangi on the return. Oh, he looked very dangerous there, Almatangi.
Yeah, that's a shocker there from Butterfield. One of his first, I'd say. Went about 10 metres on the bounce, and Almatangi made quick work of it. Nearly broke the line, looking very scary for the Knights there.
As Chris Lord gets the offload to Hugh Snow. Hugh Snow breaks away from one. Oh, Hugh Snow still driving and getting 4 metres short. Brilliant play. As now Ole is set upon. He's a metre short of the line. That's unlucky. Oh, Hustler, great defense from the Knights. They're still holding on. But however, there's one more play left. Where can they go? Snow puts in the grubber. Yeagle's going to dive on it. Brilliant play from the Dolphins.
Man, Yeager, it's like he gets better every week. That luscious green hair just manages to get over the try line so often. And man, he always finds those meters too. He's been a great addition to this Dolphins pack, and he's really been just leading him around at that second row position. He's been one of the best this season.
Yeah, on that play specifically, they thought Chris Lord was going to get it. He's already had a double, so they're always going to be aware of him, but they just didn't see little Yeagle come straight on through, and definitely not how the Knights would have wanted to start the second half. And now you'd think Kieran Wells will put this out to a 12-point game, which he does, and it's looking a little bit more troubling here for the Knights.
Yeah, and just Yeager Markazi, he's just so little, so short. I think it's part of his danger in his game. Just he can run good lines, and no one will even see him there. Maybe like run through a couple players' legs if he's lucky. But yeah, it just seems like he is just able to get to the ball when no one else can really see him around the area. He's been very good for the Dolphins this season.
He has, and another person that's been good for the Dolphins, Chris Lord, one of the best players in the league. He'll just take that up. There's now Igor again here. Oh, he just drives in the tackle. The little legs are working. Now it's going to go Claude. Seymour's down the wing. Seymour can't get past Hodgson though. Great signs here for the Dolphins. Oh, Almatangi. He's going to step through one. Gets the offload to Chris Lord. They're trying a bit here, but they do lose a fair few meters on that offload. So now it's going to go to Igor. Both Sadler's just there in defence though, and it's going to be 5th and last now. Wells back to Hugh Snow. Brilliant kick down to Miko Rashford. Rashford's going to step past one, but Igor's there in the cover defence. Great work from Igor.
Yeah, it's very good from Igor. He keeps on getting better and better every week. He's just proving why he's so important to this Dolphins team. Tremendinoli makes a break. Oh, Dom
hands away.
He's just been very good in that bench center position for the last season.
Yeah, he's been really good. As there he is again on cue. He just wants the ball. Just wants to take every run. As we get to see John Nanai, but Nanai's just going to be absolutely driven back. Great defense from Declan Connell and Keller, but now it'll be Butterfield. Kicking down to Bunty Cambolo. Stepping past one, not getting past Butterfield though, however. Great play. And now to be O'Shea, just taking it up. To the 30-meter line. Where are they going to go? They might line up down this short side. They do. Oh, Hustler. Hustler's straight through. Hustler can't get past Hogston, though. Looking very dangerous there as they're played inside the Knights' half. Ole yet again off to Lachlan Cox. He'll drive it to the 40-meter line on the 4th tackle. They're going to go out wide here to Igor. Can't get past the tackle of John Nanai though. Good set for the Dolphins. They're just going to put the kick down to Miko Rashford successfully, and great defense there from the Dolphins. Just great play.
Yeah, the Dolphins, they just seem to be suffocating the Knights right now. As I say that, Nanai makes a huge break. Just off the back of the Dom Constant offload, that's very big for the Knights, and they need that momentum if they're going to try and stay in this fight.
Yeah, as we say that, Sadler gets driven back by Mav Keller. Brilliant tackle there is now. It's going to go to Anderson. Anderson almost gets past Igor. Not to be though, as play the ball. Vaughan going to go to Nanai again. It's going to be 5th and last now. Going to go back here for more Vaughan. Vaughan's going to go to Seymour, and Seymour stepped Miko Rashford silly, but no one else fell for the steppers now. The Dolphins are going to work it up here with Chris Lord. He is straight through the line. Chris Lord can't get past Thompson, but he is going to get over halfway. Really big play there from Chris Lord as now. They're going to spread it all the way out here to Bunty Cambolo. He's met front on by Joey June. Going to be 3rd tackle now. Lachlan Cox. He would be driven down. 35 out. 4th tackle. Ole. Off to Chris Lord. Breaks through one. Oh, it was looking promising, but it's now going to be 5th and last. Off to this left-hand side. Hugh Snow puts in the grub. Vaughan's just there, and Vaughan breaks away from one. That looked promising for the Knights.
Yeah, it looked very promising for the Dolphins, actually. The impact that Chris Lord has had in this team is just immense. And oh dear, as I say that, the Dolphins just give away a huge penalty, and the Knights have a very good opportunity here.
Yeah, and you'd think that they probably need to take this opportunity if they've any chance. Down by 12. The Dolphins are a nitty-gritty team, and so far the way the game's being played, points are crucial. So hopefully they can do so. It's going to go to Butterfield. He's going to take a hit up there. He'll be taken down on the 2nd tackle. He's going to spread it to this left-hand side, off to Joey June, who does step past one but can't get anywhere else. Going to be third tackle now. 25 metres out. Oh, and Nanai, I thought he dropped that, but he managed to pick it up. Will be fourth tackle down the short side. Noffelingau, can't get past Craig Hustler, and it's going to be fifth and last here. It's going to go back for Bashagalupi, putting up the bomb. Pogstone's going to take it, but Pogstone's going to be held up. Great awareness there from Lachlan Cox.
Yeah, how good has Cox been in defence this season? He's just been a brick wall. He's been able to read defensive plays so well as well.
That's
And
one.
Pogstone, man, he's just getting involved in those attacking opportunities. He hasn't gotten too many meters on the board, but
Clear him.
he's looked very fierce in attack, and especially under the high ball too, but just not able to get it there as well.
Oh.
Breaks the line with ease.
He's held there.
Yeah, great play there from Wells. Just going straight through us now. They're going to spread it out here to Amatangi. He's going to go straight through the line. But Pogstone gets there in cover defence.
Of him now.
Dolphins here inside the red zone on the fourth play. It's going to be Ole. Just getting driven back there though. Fifth and last now. For the Dolphins. It's going to be a slow play of the ball. Going to go to Mav Keller. Hoarding up the bomb. Who's going to contest it? No one, and Nico Rashford takes it, but Nico Rashford is swallowed up.
Yeah, he just wasn't able to get anywhere. It was very good under the high ball there, but the Dolphins defense just holding strong here.
Hell, two.
Yeah, they are. As gonna go to Goku Simpson, who goes straight through the middle. Gets the offload as well to Christie. Third tackle now on the 40-metre line. They're going to spread it to the right-hand side. It's going to go to Anderson. Anderson drives just short of halfway now. Going to be for the fourth tackle. Sadler. Short ball to Dustin Richards. He's straight through. Gets the offload to Christie, but Almatangi there to just swallow Christie up. It's now going to be fifth and last. A very slow play the ball. Back for Butterfield. Kicks it straight into Ole. Is Ole going to go out? Ole's going to stay in by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, he did very well to just stay in there. The Knights, they looked like they wanted him out very badly, but just weren't able to get him far enough before held was called. And the Dolphins here, they have a very good opportunity to just suffocate the Knights, and oh dear, that is not going to help the Knights' case.
Yeah, I mean, that is going to help the Dolphins. It will give them very good attacking opportunity inside Knights' end. And if they score here, you could nearly say the game would be over.
Yeah, I'd say it's looking that way just with how hard it is to come across points in this game, and especially in the second half.
Let him up. Right,
both teams
he's
just
tackle
going
one.
Back and forth, shot for shot here, and that neither of them are really able to get out of this grind.
Move it. That's your second.
Yeah, as Dolphins here are going to spread it, but they're going to go back inside to Mav Keller. He'll be taken down just short of the 20-metre line. Third tackle now. They're going to spread it all the way out wide to Eagle. He's still going to drive to the 10-metre line. Great play. Fourth tackle. Ole. Oh, but Ponston rushes up, meets him front on, and he'll be taken down. Fifth and last now. Back it goes for Hugh putting up the bomb to the left-hand side. It's going to be caught by Domstrom Mandanoli. Great play there from the bench centre.
Yeah, the little man just out-jumping everyone on the field there. Did very well to get himself under the ball, and especially get all those bigger fellas away. Just not able to contest the ball against him. And oh, that's a big hit from the Dolphins there. Just driving Christie back. Usually Christie's pretty good with the post-contact meters, but
he's held there. That's tackle 4, hands off.
Position there.
Yeah, as now we get to see Dustin Richards, and this has just been a really big defensive set for the Dolphins, keeping the Knights inside the 40, and Butterfield has to try and get them out of here, and he will almost do so, but Seymour gets them straight back into the Knights half. Great players. Now the Dolphins are going to try something. Oh, it's not going to work. John Nanai's going to intercept it. Nanai's going to be tackled by Seymour, and are the Knights going to come back here?
It's possible. Anything's possible with Nanai on the field. He's just such a good player, and you definitely know it when he's on the field. He's just making his impact known, and here they come.
Oh, Pogston. Oh, he's not going to be able to get through there. As Knights here, 15 metres out, third tackle. It's going to go back for Joey June, stepping one. Getting inside the 10 now. What are they going to do? Fourth tackle. Oh, Nanai's just going to pass it. Oh, Christie hits the hole. The Knights are in. And you seem like this game is back on.
Yeah, it definitely is. I was just bagging Christie out a little bit ago, but here he is just answering a few questions. It's an amazing line just run by him. Snicko Bro is on the wrong side of the tackle there. Just nobody in front of him, just strolls over with ease. It's very good from the Knights.
Yeah, they'll be very happy with this. They'll just try and get back in. They will hopefully be back within that one converted try margin, unless a disaster, which doesn't happen. So Knights are only down by 6, but there's still a heap of time left.
Yeah, heaps of time. Just 12 minutes can mean a lot in the SRL, and the Knights, I think that if they've got momentum behind them, they're a very good chance to score and bring this game to a tie.
Yeah, it would make for a good thriller, as we'll get to see the Dolphins getting us back underway here with Kieran Wells. It'll go down to Vaughan, who will give it to Goku Simpson to the 20-metre line on the first play now. Knights going to go inside to Dom Pongston. Pongston's through the line, and Dom Pongston 1v1 versus Al Matangi over the 30 to the 20. Oh, great tackle there from Al Matangi, but now the Knights are in some good position. Where are they going to go? It's going to go to Nanai. Off for Vaughan. Vaughan. And again, just short of the 10th, third tackle. They still have opportunities. It's going to be Dom Stromandinoli. Long ball to Pongston. Oh, that could have nearly been intercepted. Not to be, though. It's going to be fourth tackle now. They're going to go inside to John Nanai. Oh, he'll be taken down there. Big set for the Knights. Can they cap it off here? It's going to go back for Butterfield. Putting up the bomb cross field. Who's going to be under it? Seymour's not going to drop that, and Dom Stromandinoli was no match for him.
Yeah, Stromandinoli was never going to out-jump Seymour there.
Right, that's
It's not exactly a fair matchup, I would say. But the Dolphins, that's just a big test there.
He's held there.
They've managed to
Get
pass
up.
it. Now they've
One,
just got to hold on
release.
for another 9 minutes.
Yeah, so we get to see Lachlan Cox. He hasn't been able to run the ball like we normally would see. They've been really locking him down, as we get to see Hustler now.
Right, that's a
He'll be driven back. Third tackle. It's going to go to Cox. Oh, here he is on cue, Lachlan Cox.
That's tackle for
Brilliant run. Pogston has to tackle in there, as it's going to be fourth tackle. Oh, they're going to go out to Hugh Snow. Hugh Snow's going to drive to the 20-metre line, though, as it's going to be fifth and last. It's going to go back for Seymour, putting up the very shallow bomb. Seymour's going to get his own bomb, but Seymour's going to go out. That's a crazy play there for the Dolphins.
And Seymour thinks he can do it all. He's just putting up the kick, taking the ball, then just running it into touch. I'm not sure what he's thinking here. He's maybe a man possessed here.
I think he is, and just having a look, that was
Something new.
real funny.
Something new.
So now the Knights here are going to get the ball. It's going to be John Nanai. Strong run. First tackle now. And it's going to go to Dustin Richards. Getting the offload. Oh, Christie manages to pick it up. Very lucky there. It could have been way worse for the Knights as now. Oh, Dustin Richards gets in the way again. That's his third error of the game. Just very disappointing there from Dustin Richards.
Yeah, Dusty just hasn't had the best game tonight.
He's
You
held
hope
there.
they can just
Let him
bring his head
go.
into the game here,
That's
because
one.
there's not much time
Move.
left on the clock, and the Knights really need something.
Held two.
Yeah, well, that's something good for them. Almatungi can't go anywhere. Great play. As now, Snicko's just going to run it himself
Back with me.
to the 20-metre line. It's going to be third. Oh, they're going to go long out to Yeagle. Yeagle's just going
He's held
to
there.
run with those little legs. Fourth now.
Move.
Snow inside for Chris Lord.
Held.
He's going to get close, but he's not going to get a hat trick, unfortunately. 5th and last now. Back for Snow. Hugh Snow puts up the bomb. Very unconventional. Homestead takes it, but is met front on by Snicker.
Yeah, ever so reliable. Dom Ponkston. The Knights need something. They've got 5 minutes left on the clock. They are one converted try behind. They need to give the ball to their money men and get something going for themselves.
3, back with me.
Yeah, that wasn't a good play for the Knights. They're still stranded on the 20-meter line here. Oh, Anderson. They're just not getting anywhere. This Dolphins defense just really accelerating in this last 10 minutes, and they're not even going to get out of the 40. And now the Knights, I think it's going to be John Nanai has to get them out of here. He does. But can Almatangi have a good return? Oh, great return from Almatangi over the 40-meter line. And you think Dolphins could nearly have this in the bag.
Yeah, if the Knights don't just, you know, get a move on here and get something going, I think that they're going to have a lot of trouble trying to have the comeback. There's not much time left on the board, and the Dolphins will just let this set play out and, Stace to pace.
Brilliant play from Stace to pace. 4th now, 4th of Dolphins. Wherever they go, it's going to go back here for Lachlan Cox. 5th and last. Hugh Snow's looking like he might grub of this. Yes, he will. Oh, Dustin Richards there to pick it up. And Knights, now you'd have to think they have to go the length of the field.
Yeah, this will be their last set. Dom Ponkston, he takes it upon himself. He's not able to go very far. They need something huge here.
They just need a big run. They need someone to stand up. Goku Simpson might be that man. Oh, gets the offload to Basha Galupi. There's still time. They might be able to get into some field position. Nanai fends one off. Oh, the Knights. It's going to be 4th tackle here. Wow. Where are they going to go? Long ball to Dustin Richards. That might not have been the correct play, but they're going to have field position. They're going to have one more play. Butterfield knocks it on, and that'll be the game. Oh, the Knights trying to fight to the end. However, it's going to be the Dolphins that come up with the chocolates, and Snicko's just going to take a fierce run.
Man, if he got the ball to his boot there, that would have almost certainly been a try. It's so close, but just not close enough as Dolphins nearly messed that up just there. But in the end, the Dolphins have come away with it just barely.
Yeah, although arguably the Dolphins probably could have won it by a lot more if it wasn't for the Knights being resilient and staying in the game. So it'd be good for the Dolphins as they do improve their record and they go up further into the top 4 as we have a look at some of the stats. And just having a look, it's been pretty even, really.
Yeah, pretty even across the park. Basically only a few changes in each of the stats, just 2% more possession by the Knights, 1 more error by the Knights, 1 more penalty conceded by the Dolphins. Almost the same tackles, just difference by not very much at all. A couple more missed tackles from the Knights. Only 2 more line breaks as well. Just very close. The try scorers, Lord and McCuzzy. Lord getting a double. And Christie and Ponkston for the Knights as well. So we'll look onto some individual stats.
Starting with the Dolphins, and Kieran Wells always up the top of the list. Having another good game. Almatangi, 7 line breaks. He couldn't get over there. But Chris Lord, what a performance. 217 metres, 19 tackles, 4 tackle breaks, 4 line breaks, and a double. Great effort from Chris Lord.
Yeah, that's really good from him. You don't see that from many forwards. And speaking of forwards, Snickobro actually had a pretty good game tonight. Just his first stint was very good, and his second was almost as good as well. He had a very good game tonight.
He did, and just a great all-round performance from the Dolphins. Now we'll have a look at the Newcastle Knights stats. Dustin Richards up the top of the list, unsurprisingly, but once you go back from that, there's a very big gap to John Nano, 135 meters. You just say Dustin Richards had to carry a little bit too much.
Yeah, well, you can definitely see the toll it took on him. 6 missed tackles and 2 errors from Dusty.
Ooh.
That is not ideal for your second rowers. And we can see around the park just all the missed tackles from Goku Simpson, Joey June, people like that in this team who are normally reliable, and Josh Butterfield with 4 errors as well. We can really see where it started to go wrong for the Knights, why they couldn't really get into them try-scoring positions and really take this game. But in the end, they did well. Don Ponkston did a lot of took a lot of that strain on himself just in that second half. Took so much work upon himself and did so much, but just couldn't do enough in the end.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't to be for the Newcastle Knights. That is their 3rd loss in a row, and that'll be it though. Here from Suncorp Stadium. See us later for more SRL action.